Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the podcast. For today's guest, we have Mayhem Miller. Welcome in. Just sit right there in the middle one. And as usual, we have Mike as the co-host. Welcome in, Mike. Take a seat over there, Mike. Oh, he's not bowing to you. He's Oh, Mike. Mike took down the thing over there. Just sit right here and watch out because Mike just took it down. All right, well, real quick, just introduce yourself. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
I'm Mayhem Miller. I'm a podcaster, a philosopher, and a martial arts expert.
Say it again.
I'm Mayhem Miller. I'm a philosopher, a philanthropist, and a black belt in martial arts.
And most people know you are a fighter and you had a TV show as well.
Correct. Yes, the host of MTV's Bully Beatdown, an iconic series on MTV that everybody still recognized me from many, many years later, and one beard.
So do you think they know you more from Bully Beatdown or from being a fighter?
Dude, listen, you can't really stop the MTV gravy train. Those guys are
more so
worldwide.
So more so
100%.
Okay, well,
I don't know, because internationally I did a lot of fights in Japan and this kind of thing. I also am doing a zombie movie right now. And
so those Japanese people, if you went into Japan, they would recognize you?
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah. They actually do strange things like this and touch you. And
but that doesn't
they're trying to see if you're real.
So when they meet like a famous person or something like that, they just check them out like this?
Yes. They have pretty much more like a caress like that.
Oh, you're like a pet to a dog.
Yeah, correct.
But you know, with him, he's not surprised to meet you or anything. He's just high on fentanyl.
I know. I was thinking that. Maybe we should have some Narcan on hand.
Yeah, well, I couldn't find any in time, and I thought it would be better to get like live footage of somebody on a podcast who's high on fentanyl than not. So I decided to just leave him here like this, you know what I mean?
I think it might be trank, bud. There's like a epidemic going on.
Yeah, they got him.
You got to do some fentanyl testing kits from now on.
Yeah, I'm seeing stuff popping out of his head, like the side of his ear. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but there's stuff popping out. It's like what you'd see with a pimple, but it's oozing and it's
I
like
think that's
purple.
brain matter.
Yeah, he might be losing part of his brain. Or out of his ear, too, yeah. That makes sense. But anyways, let's continue. I had a question about the Bully Show.
Yeah.
You once hosted a show called Bully Beatdown. Would you ever consider making a new show after so many years later where you're the bully and you're beating up kids?
Yeah. Undoubtedly, I've considered that many times.
Oh, really?
Yes, I just need their parents, stage parents, to sign waivers. So if you know
No, but the idea is that they don't know. You're going to go to some random neighborhood, probably gang-affiliated or something, so they're ready to fight you or something.
Yeah.
And you're the bully. You're like, hey, what's up, punk? And then you give them a kick or a punch or something.
Go to the blue neighborhood with the red rag and do my thing. That's an interesting idea. I don't know if I'll survive this endeavor, but we can try.
Well, it doesn't have to be super gang affiliated like the Bloods and the Crips. It can be like on the border.
We're
you know what I
talking
mean?
mid-level gang membership.
Mid-level gang.
Oh, okay. Like more like middle schoolers that don't carry guns. All right.
Oh no carrying guns. Just you're picking on people who can't, who have no absolute chance of having a weapon or something. Just like 7 or 8 year olds, not like 15 or 16.
You're in on this, right? I definitely want you to host this.
I want to help produce it.
That's what I mean.
I wouldn't want to be one of the guys charged.
Listen, bud, with a face like that, I need you on camera, bro.
Oh, you think this face would help?
Yes, bud.
With it?
You're a star, kid.
Bud?
Yes, you look like a China doll. We're gonna put you in the film, all right?
I look like somebody you'd find in China or something?
I mean, yes, obviously, polyurethane grade face.
Okay, anyways, let's continue. You know what? The other thing you're known mainly for is UFC. Who's the most famous guy you fought in the UFC?
I don't, probably my most famous fight might be George St. Pierre.
You fought him?
Lost a decision to George St. Pierre, yeah.
Was it unanimous or split?
Unanimous. I definitely, I showed some heart in that fight, but, you know, this guy was greatest of all time for a reason. You know, I gave him a good show.
But you're saying he definitely beat you. You didn't do it.
Yeah.
You're not mad at the job you did, but he definitely got you?
No. You know, it was a very challenging sport, mixed martial arts, where you have to do
if you were one of the judges, who would you give it to?
I mean, if I was one of the judges and I was on my own fight, I would definitely give it to me.
No, but if you were...
No, listen, I can wear 2 hats at one time, bud. You think that I'm... yeah, I'll judge my own fight at the same time, and every time, giving it to me.
Okay, bud. All right, who decides who wins the fights in the UFC?
Yeah, judge decision or referee stoppage or.
That's all decided before the fight. Who's deciding what the judges are going to give it to? If there's a knockout, who decides the knockout? Is it the Dana White, or is it somebody else? Is it some behind the scenes
Dana does
producer?
have like a lot of pull in that organization. That's undoubted. You're onto something there, but yeah,
So who's deciding it if it's not Dana White?
fate decides.
Oh, it's not up to you. Is anybody specifically?
No, I don't believe so. No,
So it's not like a WW.
no, it's not www.com/Matan.
Okay. Well, I thought it was decided beforehand. So, because that's what I used
What
to
the
tell
hell?
people.
Really?
Yeah,
All
I
right.
thought when they were watching it, like I thought the punches and stuff were real, but I thought they knew that they were gonna do that before they did it.
I'm glad to educate you on this. You know, there's no scripted elements.
Are you nervous to be on the podcast? You're sweating a lot.
I am nervous. I've never been with a true alpha influencer before, and his
yeah.
zombie horde of army.
But you've done a podcast with who? Have you done one with Joe Rogan?
Yeah, I've done many with Joe Rogan. I thought that I was going on Joe's today. Is this not the green room for Joe Rogan?
Oh, so what? The guy whoever scheduled this must be giving you. This must be his last day working for you. If he
I
told
thought
you,
this was the pre-interview for Joe Rogan.
oh, this is what happens before Joe Rogan.
Yeah, I thought that we go on this, and then Rampage told me that you go on this show, and then you get to go on Joe Rogan afterwards. Is
No,
that-
I don't think so. I think what happened with Rampage is he filmed Joe Rogan and then I released his episode right after. So I maximized the amount of views I got. You know what I mean?
Yes, that's expert level marketing, Matan.
I'm actually, by the way, this is no sponsors yet on the show or anything. I don't think there's any sponsors on this.
There's one sponsor, SamuManuka.com/mayhem. I'm giving you guys a sponsorship.
I'm going to bleep that out to hell.
No, SamuManuka.com/mayhem.
What's the offer they're going to give? What's the
Like 3 jars of honey.
bees honey?
Yes.
Okay, well, what I was saying is that this isn't sponsored, but if anybody here wants to support me, they can go. Actually, I'm selling a course, and I'm teaching multi-level strategies on how to grow your YouTube channel.
Buddy, I'm signing up. Can we do some type of trade? Maybe I can coach you martial arts. And I know you're a martial arts expert, but I think we all can learn from one another. And I'd like to grow my YouTube following if I can.
Yeah, I'm selling. I'll show you. The main thing I'm selling is that if you join my course. Oh, sorry about that. He just caught me off guard with that slap in his face. But the main thing I'm selling is that if you join my course for $100 a month, and did you just hit yourself in the face too?
No.
I keep getting caught off guard. It's not a self-harm, but the main thing I'm selling is that if you buy my course for $100, I'm gonna teach you those multi-level strategies, and then you can get your money back by having somebody sign up under you. You know what I mean?
I see. Okay, I'm ready.
So you would be interested. You want us to join something like that one?
Yes, definitely.
Okay,
Can you
awesome.
sign me up? I have my credit card with me.
Do you think you can make a post on your Instagram about it?
Yes.
Tell everybody to join, and then, you know what, since you're not on the thing yet, just tell them to join under my code.
No, wait. If I get them to join under my code, then all of my members are under your code anyway. So then I get a percentage and you get a percentage, right?
Yeah, but I'd rather just take all the money for myself.
Oh, okay. Then we'll do it under your code.
Yeah, that would be better, because then in the future I'll know that you did me a favor and stuff, and then it'll move forward.
That's how it works. Do you want me to tweet it too?
No, I don't think it would get any views from that.
Yeah, you're right.
Just put it on your story. What would I have to say for you to punch Mike in the face?
Oh, man. I mean, just maybe like a solid handshake.
Did you get him? I can't see.
Yeah, I got him. He's all
The
right.
studio's collapsing again because of it.
You know,
He's like flinging back and forth.
on YouTube, the studio looks really crappy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but in real life,
It's a really good studio. Everybody thinks it's a shitty studio.
no, it's good. Yeah.
I get comments all the time saying it's a cheap studio. But listen, we have my iPhone recording right there. We have one of the best cameras that you can get for $200 right
Yeah.
there.
Rock solid.
And then these are the absolute highest quality sheets that you can find at any Bed Bath & Beyond.
I agree. It's like 300 count, isn't it?
In total, how much it costs for the studio, not even counting to rent it, it's over $400 in total, which is a lot more than some people, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, it's top quality, bud. I don't know if you're going to Bed
But-
Bath Beyond with like a handful of 10% off coupons,
Yeah.
but it worked out for you one way or another. I mean,
Do you think combat sports athletes like UFC fighters and boxers get more or less intelligent after their careers?
well, you know, I would say getting hit a lot changes a man 100%.
But
I've
does
seen
it
you
change
ask
him
guys.
positively or negatively?
I mean, it changes you one way or another. Who's to say positive and negatively? But look, there's been extensive studies that it definitely doesn't help out your cognitive function for you to be hit a lot. So, you know, one of the reasons I came on this show was to warn the young kids about that. Is that look,
not to take up UFC or something.
well, I mean, if you have to understand that if you do take up that sport, that there is a danger that you will become injured in your head. That's like
So,
a very serious
how
thing.
many punches do you think you would need to take to end up like our friend here?
I don't know. I mean, he's taken enough, I guess.
Yeah.
I think drugs are bad. Really
So,
bad.
What do you think will damage the brand more? What you did or what he did?
Yeah, what he did.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, I've seen a lot of people go really bad sideways with the Fetty Wap.
He's okay. He'll be all right.
Hopefully he shakes it off, but we need a whole jar of Narcan for this guy. I can't believe you didn't get him one.
Well, let me ask you this. You've been arrested a couple times.
Yeah, many, yeah.
Which one was the most fun?
Probably the time that I fought the SWAT team off. I got to admit that I'm sad that I did that, but it definitely was exciting in the moment. You know, when you're off on a crazy one, the things like that become very fun and exciting. Yeah, so that was the one. Oh, no. No. Oh,
But he'll be all
man.
right. Let me just fix the table.
Get the ambulance.
No, they can't hear us. We locked the gate of the studio.
Oh,
Anyways, let's just continue. Now
Just
it's
drag
more
him
clear.
out. Should I drag him out?
No, just leave him.
He's not going to start stinking for a while.
I'm not. Yeah, he'll be all right. We're gonna give him. We're gonna put some needle in him, and he'll end up okay sooner than later. He's like shaking on the ground, but it's not even picking up on him. But it's all right. Anyways, so
Are we sociopaths?
no, because people like this, I view it like an ant. There's not much you can do. There's no helping somebody like that.
Yeah, maybe.
It's a losing battle. If you try helping them, you're gonna waste your own time and
Drag
money.
yourself down?
Yeah, you might end up like closer to him than you would wish.
I don't know, man. I think that we should pull our fellow man up. And it's really concerning that this guy's dead on the floor right now. But you
Well,
know what?
that's life.
I'm just gonna push those feelings down and have an enjoyable comedic podcast.
Oh no, not comedy, but let's continue. So, but
Oh, this is a serious
Business-
one?
business
oh,
series,
my bad.
business
They
series.
told me this is Joe Rogan again.
well, Joe Rogan, I don't know if you can consider that a comedy podcast, but he tries. He's been trying to make it comedy.
I think you're right, yeah.
I would say this, Joe Rogan. I keep somehow getting onto the topic of Joe Rogan
Yeah.
every interview now.
I know.
Because I've had on a couple of fighters and some other guy, but Joe Rogan, he's running a podcast and it's a comedy podcast. It's really funny people on there. Joe Rogan, that bald guy, I forget his name, and then the fighter. I'm sure you're friends with him. What's his name? That fighter, he's a comedian now.
Brennan Schwab.
Oh yeah, that guy. He's hilarious.
Yeah. He's on there.
That's actually Mike's favorite comedian.
You look like a Shane Gillis kind of fan. I didn't guess you for Brendan Schwab.
He likes Shane Gillis, but Brendan Schwab is his idol. When he grows up, he wants to be like Brendan Schwab.
Who's his favorite? Tony Hinchcliffe?
I don't think I've never asked him. I don't think I'd be able to get a full answer. But
Well, you're never not gonna ask him now.
yeah, well, listen. I don't want to keep talking about Joe Rogan.
Why not, bro?
Because one day
Listen, you're edging into the podcastosphere, okay? So you need to know about your direct challenges
The thing is, if
to
I
your
keep-
podcast empire, bro.
I keep
You're
it-
trying to build an
listen.
empire. You got to take down some dragons, Matan. You got to fight the big boss. What? That's
you're
the
having
final boss.
flashbacks right now.
Yes.
But no, but the thing is that with Joe Rogan, if I keep talking about him and saying how funny he and Brendan Schwab are, I might never be able to go on his podcast. He might just think I'm so nice and honest about it that he would just be like, oh, that guy's, I don't even want him on the podcast. He's such a cool guy.
So you're trying to like keep a healthy distance.
Healthy distance.
I see. All right, I'll stop bringing him up.
I don't want to sing my praises too high for Brendan Schwab.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. What, are you trying to start like a new Thick Boy Studios over here? Is that what's going on? You're trying to.
Is that like his podcast called?
Yes, that's the podcast company.
Oh, I'd be honored to have a podcast like his one day.
All right.
Yeah,
you better put your grind on. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I don't know if you know this. He has the most dedicated fan base out of any podcaster in the world.
I think you might be right about that.
He does. He has a fan base that will dedicate their lives up to him.
Like an army. Like a cult. If he got his ear shot off, everybody would be like right behind him and the ear shot off.
I think it's more likely that they're shooting him in the ear, but they're so dedicated that they're watching his every move. Let's just say
but
that.
It's weird. Like a lot of people give him a lot of hate. It's refreshing to hear somebody like.
Listen.
When you started to bring him up, I was starting to get worried that you were like trying to like be some kind of negativity or something.
Oh no,
I think there's a lot of negativity out there.
I'm a big fan of him, but let's not stick on him too long. Let's just move on. Positive Patrick, like SpongeBob. Anyway, let's continue. Do you think you could beat Logan Paul in a fight if he had the help of all of the animals from CryptoZoo?
Yes, 100%. But maybe just like a couple of those animals from CryptoZoo.
Do you know what CryptoZoo is?
Yeah, absolutely. I have like 6 of them. I mean,
you have them?
Bro, NFTs out the...
How much are they worth now?
I mean, I don't know. I haven't checked in a while. I went away for a while. I haven't checked since I bought them. So
Did you buy them right when they came out?
Yep. What?
Oh, you're going to have...
like $6 million worth, huh?
You're going to open it and there's going to be a huge surprise for you waiting.
Nice.
You're going to open it. You're going to just be shocked at what you see when you open it.
Can't wait, bro.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah. Like what? 6 million, 7 million?
How much did you put in?
7 million is not enough.
How much did you put in?
I put in about 5.2 million.
Oh, it's gonna be 1,000 times different than what you put in.
Great. Oh, nice.
There's gonna be a difference of hundreds of dollars.
Nice.
Okay, anyways, let's continue.
I mean, look, I wasn't in for like really the long-term investment, you know. I was looking for short-term, get in, get out.
Oh, so then you should have went.
It's probably time to jump out now, right?
His, the NFT he did when he took the photos of people. He was taking photos for 100 days and then he sold them. And then I don't think they're worth nothing now.
Oh wow, that's sad. But not my CryptoZoo though.
Oh
right?
no, those are so high. They went to the moon.
Okay,
and
good.
They came back, but they're something. Let's just say that. Anyways, let's continue. But you think you would beat him?
Yeah.
Even if he had the help of I saw one picture. It was a bear with a lizard. The head of a bear in the body of a lizard. So it can be. I don't know how powerful that would be, but you think you?
That's the crypto. That's what he has. Oh,
that was one of the animals.
So wait, he has the bear versus lizard, but do I have the shark Wolverine combo?
No, he has all of the animals, and himself against you.
Oh damn! All right, now you're changing the whole.
No, that was the question.
Oh, my bad.
It was if he had the help of.
I thought I had the CryptoZoo.
No,
I thought it was my side. Mike, back me up here. You heard him say that, right? Yeah. He heard me too, but you're like, no, okay, I believe you. Don't show me the magic notepad.
You're probably not able to decipher what it says on there.
No.
You think it's some ancient thing because
it's written in Hebrew runes.
Because when they knocked your head around a little bit, it maybe does it give you the thing where you can't read? I forget the exact.
Dyslexia?
Yeah, did it give you that?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I don't want to make fun of you for it.
Yeah, I mean, come on, bro.
I feel bad for making fun of all types of those autistic
don't
people.
make fun of people, okay?
Yeah.
It's like not good for you. Whoa. Dude, Tony Hinchcliffe's awake.
All right, anyways, let's continue. Do you think if you punch yourself hard enough in the head, you might be able to knock the CTE out and get rid of it?
Maybe, yeah. I mean, I've done that plenty of times. I think that's part of the reason for my...
Oh, you've punched yourself in the head?
Yeah, my miraculous recovery is because of that.
So what you had a recovery from something? What do you mean?
Yeah. I feel like I got a lot smarter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought I might have CTE, but it just turned out I was smoking way too much weed.
Oh, you were smoking just a bunch of... How were you getting the money for it? You were paying it with What money? Because I read somewhere that you kind of ran out of money at one point.
Yeah, I know that's what they said, but
It's not
kind of
true?
inaccurate. Yeah, I mean, the thing was that I was sort of a successful criminal for a while.
Oh, really? What were you doing?
Just marijuana sales.
Oh, you were selling marijuana, but was that when it was?
It was like a gray market. You know what I mean?
Is that when it was legal or no?
No.
Oh, so when was this? This must have been many years ago.
Yes.
Well, I'm not like a Fed or anything, so
I
we
know. It
just move
seems
on.
kind of like you are, bud.
If you could tell Martin Luther King Jr. one thing, what would it be?
I have a dream too, bud.
And then what if he looked at you and he said, "I don't like the color of your skin"?
I think that would go against his whole methodology. I could be wrong.
He wanted black people to have more rights. He never said that if they get them, the white people should still have the same.
So you think in your head, Martin Luther King not only wanted equal rights for black people, but also wanted to take away rights for
I
white
don't know if he wanted to do it. I just don't think he ever specified that he didn't. Not implying that he wanted to, but maybe he would have changed his mind after some time. He would have become radicalized or something.
I mean, maybe you're right, huh? Any means necessary?
Yeah,
Yeah.
possible. Well, this is a really interesting question. Would you rather get arrested for assaulting a stranger or peeing on someone?
Yes.
Which one?
Yes.
If you had to pick one of them to get arrested, which would you pick?
Correct.
Are you not allowed to speak on either?
Oh, yeah. What do you mean? Of course. I'd rather.
Because
do
if
both.
anybody didn't get the essence of the question, he was arrested for assaulting somebody and for also separately peeing on somebody.
Was it separate?
I read that you attacked a fan or something, and then I also read that you peed on your girlfriend.
Federal.
What do you mean?
I attacked a Fed?
A fan.
A what?
A fan.
Oh.
Like a fan of you. They liked you.
Yeah.
Is that not true? Or?
Kind of inaccurate. He challenged me to a grappling match
really?
in front of a 5-star hotel. And unfortunately, I said, yeah, let's do it.
But why would they arrest you for that if he's the one?
I know.
Wouldn't it be mutual
Listen,
combat?
I had the same exact, this mutual combat thing.
It's not real?
It's not real.
Did he press charges on you?
No, that's the thing is that they,
Oh, that's why they dropped it.
exactly.
So he was actually a fan. He just felt bad.
He's a
that they won.
fan. I think he felt bad that he lost. I think that he didn't.
Oh, he called the police.
No. I think they called the police because they saw 2 guys grappling
Oh, okay.
in the lobby of a 5-star hotel. And I shouldn't have done that.
Did he
In
end up?
retrospect, it was a terrible idea. All of that was a terrible idea.
And what's the story of you peeing on someone?
And that was a mutual situation itself.
It didn't sound like that from what I read.
I know.
I know the implication of what you're reading, but what I read is that you choked out your girlfriend and then peed on her and punched her.
Look,
No?
As serious as this podcast is,
Yeah.
you have to understand that the media has to sell tickets just like.
Oh, so they were
everybody else.
lying?
They might have to sign up to a YouTube course to sell.
Because what
more
I was
YouTube
gonna write,
fans.
I was gonna write on the title, confronting Mayhem Miller for peeing on his girlfriend. That was gonna be the title.
Might get more girlfriends that way.
You might get more.
You too.
I'll put in quotations. This was not mutual. He just did this when she did not know this was not a game for them. They was not happy.
Ah, kid, you're great.
Okay, let's continue. How long do you think you could last underwater before you drowned?
Man, like a minute?
A minute?
Yeah. How about you?
Oh, I actually did this thing back in the day. I was swimming for 30 minutes underwater.
Underwater.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
See, some people think I'm a liar and I'm just saying stuff like this to make people think I'm tough and trying to sell a course and something, but it's real. I don't eat, I don't sleep, and I can breathe underwater because you have to maximize your time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It sounds like you're doing something right, bud.
Yeah. I've started making more money recently. I think last year at this time, I made it up to $600 a month, and now I'm up to $700. It's not going up too highly, but it's going up. You know
What
what,
do you
I
mean?
mean?
You're talking about your YouTube money is coming in that
Oh,
much?
altogether, from all the things I'm running, I went from making $600 a month to $700 a month.
Dude, that's inspirational.
Yeah. Some people would think that it's not quick enough, but it's the gradual success that means everything.
Buddy.
Buddy,
You know what?
Jinx,
You're right.
I got you.
No, you owe me a Coke.
No, but
Yes.
I got you.
But I got you.
You, Jinx! Got you again.
Damn it.
No. So,
So can you sell me the course or what? Sell me this pen. Yeah.
can you read that? The one at the bottom.
Orb.
No. It was say bunny and then jinxing.
Jinx. Got you, motherfucker. You owe me a Coke. So next on the show, we're going to talk about Matan's penchant for masturbating to very large men named Mike. Very serious business. That ain't no Coke, but I'll take it. Oh yeah.
You're making a mess on yourself.
Hey bud, you want some soda? It's root beer.
No, he's okay. Let him wake up. He'll wake up later today.
It's root beer.
All right, let's move on to the next question. No, I'll give it to you. I want to see if you can drink it all in one shot.
Oh, jeez, bro.
Yeah, try to get it all down in one shot.
What are we doing here?
Try to do it. Let's do it. Get it all down.
Do it. Come on, give me like a do it.
Mike, take a video of this. He's gonna get it all down in one shot. That was a little sip for like a little. Come on, let's do it. It'll make a great clip. It's gonna go. I'll send it to my manager. He'll make it go viral.
Listen, bro. I don't want to go viral, okay? I'm tired of going
He'll
viral.
make your floors go viral.
I'm tired of going viral.
Okay, whatever. You want to move on to the next question?
Stop! Stop abusing me! Why?
He's having a sugar rush.
You're right.
Need to take it away. And by the way, that's no sugar, so. Oh no, that is the sugar version. All right. Anyways, let's continue.
Yeah. Brutal.
What'd you say? You want it?
Come on, man. Give me some.
No, it's okay.
Nah, thank you. Oh, too
Let's
much.
let's move on. All right.
Yeah.
I don't want to waste time. Some people have suggested giving guns to teachers to prevent school shootings. What do you think about giving guns to the children instead so they can protect themselves?
I think that's the natural next step. I feel like mandatory.
What's the next step after that?
Mandatory guns in schools,
Okay.
right? Mandatory guns at every water fountain.
Okay.
Mandatory guns at every fire alarm. And then mandatory guns at every gun.
And then after that, you need to take it to the next level. Mandatory shooting. They have to practice on each other.
You're absolutely right. I'm so glad that you brought that up because
I have a lot of tattoos.
yeah.
What do they represent on that one?
Well, I have like a lot of religious symbology.
Oh, you're a religious guy?
different I wouldn't say so.
So
I
why
would
do you-
say that I think that America is a place that all the religions can coexist in one spot.
So you're religious to America?
Exactly.
Is that why? What is that, an eagle?
That is, yeah.
To represent
I would have-
America?
American Eagle, yeah. Like a straight up
What's on top of that? The cross, or am I seeing something else?
cross.
Okay. What's that one? Is that Islam?
Islam.
Oh, really?
I got your people over there.
Oh, that's the Jewish.
Buddy, listen, I feel like it's a important part of America for us to all cohabitate, get along together without.
What's the other one right there?
without any, racism.
Behind the Islam one, what's that?
Where?
Behind it?
this?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a crow.
Oh, I thought it was just like the guy was scribbling.
Yeah, no, he did for many hours. I sat still getting scribbled. You ain't got no tattoos, bud? Oh,
Huh?
you can't get any tattoos.
Oh,
huh?
no, I don't have any
You
yet.
can't get any. Oh, yet? What are you gonna get, bud?
I don't think I would, bud. Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that. Like I was watching an interview of you, and I was ticking how many times you would say
Bud?
it. It was you and Brendan Schwab.
Brendan Schwab?
Yeah,
Isn't he your favorite podcaster of all time?
he's Mike's favorite comedian of all time. What did you say, Mike?
Funniest guy ever, the funniest person.
Wait, is he being serious or is he making a joke?
No, he's being
He
serious.
better be serious, bud.
Yeah, bud. He's been for real.
Nobody.
Yeah, I listen. I hope one day my dream for this podcast is to get on Brendan Schwab.
All right, I think I can make that happen.
You can make it happen?
I can make it happen. I'm friends with
Listen,
him.
If you can make that happen, I'll give you half of the money that it generates.
So $300 a month.
No, from that interview, you'll probably get 40
Nice. Okay. I'm into it.
over the year. The year.
Shit.
Not 40 a month. You're not gonna have generate like income that's gonna keep coming to you.
Reoccurring?
That's what I meant to say, but I forgot the word.
That's all
You are
good.
pretty literate. You are good with words.
Allegedly.
If the IRS decided to hire you as a consultant, how and what do you think you could help them with?
Not much. I don't
Take
know.
his phone away from him.
All right. Mike, why are you on the phone during the podcast, bro? We run a professional
Yeah,
operation
Mike,
around
this
here.
is some business
This
serious
is a
stuff.
business podcast, okay? How you going to be on business if you're over there on fapping it up?
Oh,
Yeah, I saw his.
that's what he was
He
doing.
was looking at right now.
You got me. You got me.
Who's your favorite model, Mike?
I got a long list.
What's his name?
Mike, he's tricking you. He's trying to get you to say it's a man.
JK LOL.
I see. That's a good one. You almost got me.
Almost gotcha.
Almost got me.
Sorry.
What's the
Gonna
longest
have
you've
to
been
do
in
this
jail?
time. I did a couple of years in prison.
Oh, really?
Yeah, bud. Like
But-
real big boy prison.
Oh, what, federal or something?
Not federal. Like that's a whole different can of worms. But
What were you in
it's
prison for
serious.
when you got,
Assault.
which was, that was on the fan or a different guy?
Different guy.
Also, more than 3 times you've been arrested.
Yeah, bud.
But,
Yeah. So it's serious. So you gotta go do
what was the
you do your
assault you
time.
did that time?
Just I got in a bar fight. It's
Oh,
like
okay, so
pretty
nothing
dumb.
too serious, but
Not too serious, but serious enough to warrant that I
Were you,
go
like,
do some
injured
time.
probably?
Yes. So for me, I felt guilty about it, and I went and did it. I went and did the time.
oh, you didn't even make a fuss about it?
No.
Okay. Is the guy alive or no?
Yes.
Does he have like brain damage now or no?
No.
No comment or no?
No comment and no.
Okay.
So how long have you been with him?
That could be interpreted in a, like, I'm not,
Oh no, I mean not
I'm
like
not gay or
I mean
nothing.
like been like teammates with him and him.
whoa, that sounds even more gay.
No, I'm not saying you're a throuple, and I'm not judging if you were to be.
Hey,
no,
listen.
no, no. I'm not. You're not getting
Watch
what
out
I'm,
now, man.
You're not getting what I'm saying, bro. I'm trying to tell you, like, you guys are like.
He doesn't even hear what you're saying.
A business team. Enough OnlyFans. We're trying to. You see what this guy's doing? We're trying to
You
do
should
a
just knock him
serious
out.
business phone call.
Yeah.
Just some information could be valuable to such an important business podcast that I was looking at, but it turned out not to be true.
Oh, he was just making sure that some information he read that we might want to talk about
It's
is
a
fake.
false flag.
Okay. Okay. You're a fucking bad liar, Mike. Fucking moron.
How come Mike never gets to be on the show?
What do you mean? He's on the show. He's right there. He has more screen time than any guest we ever had.
Oh, so I get it. Are we gonna get like a microphone for him one day?
If we can afford it one day, it's possible. But right now, it's not in the budget.
Darn.
Anyways, let's continue. I don't wanna just stick on that.
Sorry, bud.
All right, bud. Let me find a good question that would make sense. Who was your first fight?
How old are you?
17, 16,
When I was-
17.
When I was 17, I fought a man named Al Superman Dill, who was like 28 years old. That was my first fight. Fought him in Virginia Beach, Virginia. Had like
Is that in Virginia?
correct,
Okay.
and had like
See, I knew I could have guessed it off the name.
yeah, Virginia Beach, Virginia. They named it twice. Anyway, yeah.
Continue what you
so
were
it's like,
saying.
so instead of going to my prom, I fought my first fight.
Why would you schedule it on the same night as your prom?
I didn't schedule it
Why didn't you ask them to give you a different date for the fight?
because I wanted to fight.
I know, but why did you accept that day specifically? You could have asked them for a different day. Who was that? This wasn't for UFC, right?
No,
Who was that for?
that was for like some small promotion in Virginia,
Oh, from the Virginia Beach?
Virginia.
Oh, wow. Who was the guy though? Is he famous?
No.
Just a random guy?
No, not a random guy. A martial artist from Virginia Beach. Virginia.
Oh. What state is that in Virginia?
Correct.
See, I got it. See, the hamster just went off and then it stopped.
Went off, came back,
Like I saw
went
that.
off, came back. He's always running, though. Sometimes he's jogging. Every once in a while, he'll just sprint.
When you're fighting someone, do you ever feel bad about punching them?
No,
No, you don't?
no.
So, because I wanted to ask that in regards to another thing. If I had some guy that I wanted you to go and speak to, and if it came to punching, would you feel bad or no?
No,
Oh, you would not?
no.
How much would I have to give for you to do some sort of bodyguard protection type of thing?
$75.
$75 or what? A year, a month, an hour?
Just give me the 75 and we'll talk about it.
Well, no, because then you might just say that's for 5 minutes. You know, I'm not
All right.
I'm not like you. I don't buy
So 5 minutes?
I don't buy crypto zoo NFTs and
Come
all that
on,
stuff.
bro. You buy one of my crypto zoos.
Oh, from you?
Yeah.
I'll give you what the floor is right now.
Floor. All right. Deal.
You know, you want to know how much it's worth? There you go. That's what it's worth. There you go. It's not even worth picking it up. That's
Really? Well, damn, I'm going to have a bum out time looking at my wallet.
what does that mean? Oh, you're talking about your crypto wallet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay, one second. I'll be back.
Oh, great. Is this Mike? Oh, you're back, bud. How you doing? Yeah, all right. What are we going to do with this guy? Is he going to be okay? You comfy?
What did he say?
I don't know. He didn't say nothing
about
yet.
that.
It's all right.
Do you think you're strong enough to pick him up?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't want to hurt him, though. What do you want me to do with him?
I was gonna ask you to throw him out of a window, but that might hurt him, so it's okay. If you don't want to hurt him, that's why I asked the question a minute ago. I just had to look up.
He's a key piece of this podcast, okay? We don't want to damage
He
the goods.
he's a piece of the puzzle. He's something.
I know. Yeah.
He's a special mind. But I had another question I wanted to ask you.
All right.
Let's find it. Do you think you would ever return to fighting? And if you did, do you think you would be able to beat Nipsey Hussle in a fight?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Or why not?
Because I think Nipsey is prolific.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure. You
Like
might
he's
have
a
to
good
bust
rapper?
out the
Sure,
one
but
of the
in a
best
fight.
of all time. In a fight, I don't know, man. I don't think so. Because we're talking a metaphorical fight, right?
No, a fight today.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but you did tell me the truth about my crypto. So Nipsey Hussle is very much dead. I'm sorry, man.
Fuck!
I know.
Fuck!
I know, bud. It's okay.
When that happened?
5 years ago?
Fuck!
Sorry,
Why
pal.
did nobody tell me about that?
I'm sorry, man.
Fuck! I just bought a thing on eBay yesterday. It said Nipsey Hussle signed this in 2024. Is that not real?
Sorry, man. Probably not. No.
Fuck! It was $1,000.
Oh, dude.
This fucking guy sent it to me, by the way. That fucking asshole. This guy's fucking scammer. Fuck you, man.
Well, maybe he deserves this thing. Whatever's wrong with him. He's starting to mess with the electronics, though, so maybe we should keep that
Touch
away
the
from him.
electronics, Mike.
Hey, Mike. Stop, dude. We're doing a show.
He's about to unplug the microphone. All right, let's sorry about that.
Who are you, kid?
What
Oh, I was just doing a little
you're just trying to clear up your throat and stuff?
screen test.
Oh shit, it's Long Neck. Long Neck's outside.
Long necks here.
Long Neck's outside.
What do we do?